This placement has a lot of positive things that's going to be said about in it, even despite it being Saturn, right? Because of the fact that Saturn is considered to be exalted in this placement, meaning that it's going to function quite well. Now, I want to kind of dispel some things about exaltation and dignity and things of that nature, which I've kind of been doing quite often in a lot of these videos here, where people that will read about planets that are in their exaltation or their fall or their domicile, when you search these things up, there's a lot of people that will speak about how positive it is and how great it is or how negative it is. And there's a lot of ways that this placement can play out. And I don't want you, as someone who may have Saturn in Libra or know someone with Saturn in Libra, to expect whomever has Saturn in Libra to just be this pinnacle of perfection and this pinnacle of responsibility and career aspirations and great things in life. That's not necessarily true for every single exalted placement. And it can almost put, specifically for Saturn in Libra, I find that I think there's almost a heavier weight of responsibility that you feel, specifically for just feeling like you have to live up to this expectation, right? I think that's really meant to be kind of spoken about here too, specifically because it's Saturn. And I think a lot of people that have a strong Saturn, because when you have a strong placement, it's going to make those lessons a lot more prominent. It's going to make the theme of responsibility, the theme of structure and rules and regulations and laws and karma really, really strong for you. Does that mean that you're going to be absolutely amazing and you're going to be at the top of your responsibility? Who knows, right? It's all really about how the rest of your chart's playing out, what else is happening. But I don't want you to put further stress upon yourself because you have Saturn in Libra to expect yourself to be in this exalted career and all these things. And granted, too, a lot of this won't typically happen until after the age of 30 when you go through your Saturn return and you really start realizing a lot more of those things, and kind of bringing back all of the responsibility for all the things that you've done for the past 28 or 30 years or so. So just really something that I think is really important to think about when it comes to Saturn exalted in Libra, because so many people are going to speak so positive of it, and I don't want that positivity to, weirdly enough, pressure you more to work harder. I don't really think that's really beneficial. And also at the same time, don't be so hard on yourself when people say that Saturn does really well in Libra to, feel like you should be doing better.